Hey everybody, welcome to Epic Fatal Sessions. I'm Craig, and I want to talk to you guys today about, you know the phrase, you are what you eat? Well, there's another one. When it comes to your walking guide, you are what you speak. If somebody wanted to know you for who you really were, all they had to do was listen to you talk for like a few minutes. Let me explain. In the book of Luke, in chapter 6, verse 43, it says, "No good tree bears bad fruit, nor does a bad tree bear good fruit. Each tree is recognized by its own fruit. People do not pick figs from thorn bushes or grapes from briers. The good man brings good things out of the good stored up in his heart, and the evil man brings evil things out of the evil stored up in his heart. For out of the overflow of the heart his mouth speaks." What that means is, whatever is going on inside, that's the way you talk. And a lot of people, we try to cover it up by talking differently. But when we're by ourselves and we're not around other believers, and we're with our old friends, the real us, that's who comes out. And that's a hard thing to do because, you don't want to slip up when you're around your believer friends, but you still have your other friends, from like high school or whatever. And, if you're like me and you never became a believer until after, and you hang out with your old friends and even some of your family, and you notice how you talk differently when you're around them. You might swear more, you might tell dirty jokes, whatever the case may be. Your actions, everything, your words and your actions are all different. The way you behave, your personality, your character traits, they all change when you're around your old friends and some of your family members even. And when you get around your believers, you're all, you're trying to put on that show of like, oh, I'm a believer and I love God and this and that, and when really you have two different lives, and that's not what God wants for you. See, if you listen to the words, it says the good man brings good things out of the good stored up in his heart, and the evil man brings evil things out of the evil stored up in his heart. For out of the overflow of his heart his mouth speaks. So what that's saying is, what I'm trying to ask you with that is like, which would you rather be remembered for? Because our time here on earth is like that. We can be gone in the blink of an eye. What do you want to be remembered for? Everybody always wants to be remembered for something. They want to have a legacy. They want to be remembered for something great. So you want to be the kind of guy who, after you die, everybody only remembers you for the evil you did, all the bad, rotten things, all the pilau, kolohe things you did? Or do you want to be remembered as a guy who did great things, or a woman who did great things, kind things? You're always compassionate, caring. You're always there to help somebody out when they need you, and you never ask for anything in return because that's just the kind of person you are. Which would you rather be remembered for? Now you can say you don't care, or whatever the case may be. But like I said, you are what you speak. You are how you act. What you are and how you act and how you speak is who you are on the inside. That's what's going on the inside. But don't fake it. Just be it. By that I don't mean you can go ahead and be your old self or anything. When you give your life to Christ, you put all of that aside, and you take upon yourself a new life, you are a new creation. So you take upon yourself a new way of thinking, a new way of acting, a new way of talking. The old you is dead, the new you is alive. So don't just talk it out, but walk it out. Peace.